getting down on his box, Jack boldly declared, let there be house, let there be house, let there be house. And house music was born. I am, you see, I am the creator, and this is my house. And in my house, there is only house music. But I am not so selfish, because once you enter my house, it then becomes our house, 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 our house,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our house.
My name is Sadhu and I'm riding with my man.
Yo, the X-Man Digital, you know me, Xavier Steel, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're gonna bring you some hot, fresh house beats.
Yeah, man. This is something that me and Sadhu have been cooking up for quite some time. Something that we felt for a long time as individuals also. That, grew up listening to house music, introduced to house music back in, the early to late 90s. And the takeoff that we saw from the Chicago house to the Detroit house, God knows which one came first. It's like the chicken and the egg thing. I mean, they both kind of happened simultaneously. Chicago with that, groovy disco feel, and Detroit had that hard industrial sound. And this is house music as we know it. And for the past decade, we've lost house music to the Europeans, and much love to you guys.
I didn't say lost, they contributed.
Yes, much love to you guys. Keeping it alive.
But we gotta bring it back home, baby.
That's right.
And that's the whole point of this radio show.
This is like the Olympic torch. We're stealing it back. We're grabbing that shit. All right. We're not asking for favors. We're not doing nothing like that. It's ours. It belongs here. We just want that to be known. So with that said, speaking of here, where are we? Ladies and gentlemen, we're right outside of New York City, literally sitting in between the two tunnels, and in Union City, New Jersey. And so just so you know, this is a moderate little setup here. It's actually out of my living room, but this is how we start. This is how we get things popping. This is the underground. This is the voice. I feel sad for the underground right now. We need more voices. Better than mine.
Speaking of anybody out there, DJs, producers, anybody making some noise, anybody that has anything to do with house music, holla at us.
Yeah,
we're looking for talent. We're looking for people.
We just set up the email address. Please, get to us. Let us know if you like it, don't like it, what you want to see on it, what you want to hear on it. And the reason why I say see is because originally this was supposed to be a video broadcast, and due to reasons that we're working on, technical difficulties pretty much, we're trying to figure out the whole process, and this is what we've come up with so far.
Gotta get the ball rolling.
So, if you guys have any camera history, any web broadcasting history, any website design history, anything of that nature, this is the time to get involved. If there's anything to be made out of it, it's going to be the people at the ground floor that benefit from it. And it's not really about us to benefit, right? It's
nah, not at all.
It's
the movement.
Yeah, we're taking time out of our Sunday night to do this, and that's only because we feel very, 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 very strongly about this. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, call in, email us, let us know. We'll have a Google Voice number set up soon so that you can leave voicemails and that type of thing. And we'll get you on the air, comments, that type of thing. Once we start going completely live. We're actually not live right now. This is going to be a pre-recorded session. So, without further ado, let's talk about house music in North America, man. I mean, it's been a decade before we've had a true stance and true hold. I don't even know when the last American that was charted as #1 DJ was.
That's been quite some time.
You know, and that's a title we need back. That is a title we need back. We need the next #1 DJ to be out of the States.
There's a lot of talent brewing, man. There's a lot of noise. New York City, there's producers, DJs making
tons of it.
Great music.
We've got the tech and minimal house, you know, movement under
lock.
Lock and key, baby. Lock and key. You can't touch us anywhere else in the world. But you know, it's that trance music that throws us off every now and again. As much as I love trance as the next guy, that throws me off sometimes, man. I swear. I think when people badmouth house music, they think of trance music, and that hurts us a bit. Either way, it is what it is. We take it in every way we can. You know, usually I like to keep mine between 120 and 128 BPM, but for all you guys living on the faster side of life, you know, the 130s, the 140s, the 150s, man, more props to you. I can't even move that fast.
That's some energy, son.
Yeah, that is some serious energy. I can't even move that fast, but you know, North America all on its own is taking it off, you know, and making some noise. I mean, you've got some great things coming out of all of North America, even South America for that matter. You know, you've got some great Spanish house sounds coming out nowadays.
And of course, European DJs, South American DJs, DJs around the world, their doors are open. This is our house. You're welcome here. We want to hear you over here.
Yep. Send us your tracks. Send us your links. You know, we want to do that research. We want to bring you new songs. Most of the stuff that we find comes off of the internet. Usually more commercial stuff like Beatport and that type of thing. But every now and again, when we find a nice underground house track, we like to celebrate it. Usually by playing it live, of course. But nowadays, we're going to be playing it on the air, so even better, right?
The more the merrier.
That's right. So, anyway, speaking of that Spanish house, that kind of leads us right into our first track, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
So, without further ado, we have DJ Chus, New York City native.
Chus and Chabellos, making a lot of noise.
The amazing duo. Chus's last album was amazing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Speaking of Chus and Chabellos, they're playing at Pacha this Saturday.
Pacha, New York City, that is.
Pacha, New York City, yeah.
Ibiza's closed, but, you know, we got one right here.
Over. We got it all year round.
That's right. We keep it popping. So, without further ado, this is DJ Chus with a little Spanish flavor. The track's called Vuela Paloma, and it's featuring Lizat and Voltex, the German production duo. These guys make some serious techno noise too. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is Vuela Paloma.